The podcast series presented by avowed Republican Amol Rajan, called Harry, Meghan and the Media, is now available on the BBC's website. It comes after the BBC sparked fury in November with its two-part documentary on Prince William and Harry. The princes and the press was blasted by the royal households for giving credibility to overblown and unfounded claims. In December, it was reported that the BBC had delayed its podcast about the Duke and Duchess of Sussex after the documentary prompted a barrage of complaints. A BBC spokesperson said at the time, "As we have said very clearly before, the podcast is still in production and will be released as a box set when it's ready." The podcast series, which has 6 episodes, has today been released on the BBC's website. It comes as Sussex fans are looking forward to Harry and Meghan releasing another Archie audio podcast on Spotify, after their first and only episode came out in December 2020. The BBC podcast looks at coverage of the couple and allegations of sexism, racism and strategic leaks. The description says, "Why do you think what you think about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle? Why did the coverage of Meghan Markle turn so sour, so quickly? Why did the story turn from the fairy tale wedding of a prince and his new type of princess, to a tale of so-called dueling duchesses?" In this series, you'll hear from the people who wrote this very modern drama, the reporters, columnists and broadcasters who shape public opinion on royalty. Allegations of sexism, racism, strategic leaks, we examine them all. The BBC podcast released prompted an excited reaction from some Sussex fans on Twitter. One with the handle @Meghaven247 commented, "Lovely. Just listen to the intro. Can't wait to get to the rest of it in the AM." Another, @Mit9856, wrote, "I am very happy for Harry and Meghan." A third, @A_A_Lou, added, "Now I'll have to go on a long walk to listen to these." The podcast series comes after Buckingham Palace, Clarence House and Kensington Palace took the rare step of issuing a joint statement criticizing the BBC over its documentary. A statement from the royal household said, "A free, responsible and open press is of vital importance to a healthy democracy. However, too often it is overblown and unfounded claims from unnamed sources that are presented as facts, and it is disappointing when anyone, including the BBC, gives them credibility. On the other hand, Queen Elizabeth II may give a big responsibility to people's favourite Kate Middleton amid ongoing crisis within the family. The 95-year-old monarch will rely on the Duchess of Cambridge more than ever this year as the royal family braces for a difficult year with Prince Andrew's legal woes and Meghan and Harry's new expected adventures. The Duchess of Cambridge is also winning hearts of British public with her loving, caring and people-friendly gestures and emerging as new princes of her people. The longest-reigning monarch also regards Kate one of her most reliable royals and hugely values her work for the family and the firm, which has become increasingly high-profile in recent years. The 39-year-old royal has stepped up and taken on more responsibility in the wake of Megxit and can play an even more important role in 2022. The royal commentators call her the Queen to be, and some royal fans see her as their future queen. The Duchess has shown her leadership skills at numerous royal events after Megxit, and attracted massive applause from her fans and experts for calmly executing the tasks given by the Queen last year. The Queen will rely on the Duchess of Cambridge more than ever and may give a key royal role to her as the firm face new challenges in 2022, according to royal experts and aides. Royal author Katie Nicholl said, "In recent years, we've seen her leadership in the wake of Megxit, throughout which she's kept calm and carried on. I think this year she'll come into her own even more, especially as it'll be a tough year for the royals." Harry and Meghan's interviews this year have caused chaos for the royals, and Harry's new memoir, due out next year, will likely reveal even more intimate details about the royal family, and cause further issues. And Andrew's court case will too. Kate will step up, and I know the Queen hugely values her support, and will rely on her more than ever.